Okay, I'm back. And I'm back with another pickups video. So I'll just be showing some stuff that I maybe shouldn't have spent my money on. Surprisingly, I was looking at it. It's been like 5 months since last time I did this. And honestly, I haven't bought nearly as many things as it's felt like. And I haven't gotten rid of anything since then. So I think I'm doing pretty good. My addiction's not as bad as I thought it was. To be fair though, I was buying like 40 PS1 games at a time at that time. So maybe there was a problem. But now not so much. I just got a few consoles that I bought for honestly not that many different consoles, but yeah, I have bought some new consoles. So I'll bring that up in a moment. So let's start with something more unexpected. So I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, I guess by now. I don't know, it was a while ago. I was at, I think, Hard Off, and I was like, I haven't bought anything for my wonderswan in a while, so I was like, I'll take a look, see if there's anything. And first game I found was this one. I'm unsure of the name, to be honest. I could translate it if I if I thought about it for a second. But basically, it is a truck driving game. With the wonderswan, I gotta pick and choose what I can play, and I found a semi-racing game, so I bought it. Because yeah, I can't play the RPGs as of right now. Maybe in the future, but yeah. So I got a truck driving game. And you know what? I'm not even sure it's racing. Pretty sure it's just driving. And then the other game I bought for it was soccer game. This game, what the hell is on the back? What the hell is this? Oh my god, this is not real, brother. Huh? How have I did not notice that? Huh? Anyways, game's pretty cool. I don't usually like sports games and soccer games, but this one's fun. I played on the train a few times. It's still in the wonderswan. Okay. You might notice that my shelf's a little empty back here because all the games are on the floor, but it's on the wonderswan here. Here, you can see it right in there. Yeah, look at that. It's a fun game. Pick Nigeria. I lost every single time. Nothing to do with picking Nigeria, I'm pretty sure. It's just because the game's hard. But I made a couple goals here and there, so it's pretty fun. Nice little cute art style, so it's pretty enjoyable. For wonderswan games, like I said, it's difficult to find. A, something I'm able to play. B, something that's not $1 million. Because, honestly, if you go to the right store... Why? Why did it... If anyone knows why OBS does that, just let me know. Anyways, yeah. So wonderswan games are either RPGs that I can't play, or like Digimon, Final Fantasy, or games that are just too expensive. But I'm always keeping my eye out. So yeah, there's that. 2 Game Boy games recently. Not exactly mine, but I thought I'd show them anyways. Kirby. What is this? Return to Dreamland? I can't remember now. Nightmare in Dreamland? Nightmare in Dreamland, I think. But yeah, just inbox version. Like I said, not exactly mine, but it's cool to have and to play sometimes. So yeah, just Kirby. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's such a nice... Dude, this game looks so amazing when you're playing this. Like, the game looks incredible. Such a beautiful art style. But yeah, honestly, it's surprising you can get games like this so cheap here, because like these can be played by people who don't speak Japanese. Like this, I think this was like 2,000 yen, which is pretty crazy. And then just Kirby too for the Game Boy. Cute little hamster guy. Pretty sure the save battery on this is shot, so can't save. But maybe I could run through it in one go. It's possible. I think it's a 2-hour game. Next. 3 PS1 games. 2 of them bought because of the cover, and then the other one because Tomb Raider is a very famous game. I'm not sure how playable this is if it's all in Japanese. I'm not sure. It should be fine where it is such a famous like English game. So I'm not really worried about it, but I've basically never played the original Tomb Raider. The closest thing I've done to playing the original Tomb Raider is playing it on the N-Gage. I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, playing it on the N-Gage. That's the only experience I have with the original Tomb Raider. Don't love the tank controls, but classic game. Her ass is on the front. So, I mean, win-win. Yeah, there's that. These other two PS1 games I bought because of the cover. Specifically the cover. They were interesting to me, so I thought they'd be fun to purchase. I haven't plugged this one in, but this was 280 yen, so super cheap. And all the menus are in English, and the game is like first-person shooter type thing for PS1. So I thought, why not? Why not buy it? Called Kill Eat the Blood. It looks like a fun game from what I've seen, and like I said, it's pretty. Ooh, you see me in the reflection. Like I said, though, it's like pretty playable. I don't know what's up with. Oh, this is a big old, big. Oh, why did I not notice this huge manual? Wow. Yeah, it looks like it's all in English. Interesting. Oh, there's some art in here. Wow, that's so cool. But anyways, I'm not sure what's Japan's obsession with. No. With making these big cases for some reason. So in America, we got like the bigger cases. How do I close this? I guess that's okay. We got the bigger cases sometimes in America, but they would always have like multiple discs. Why does my hair look like that? It's a mess, brother. It is late, to be fair, and I wasn't exactly. Anyways, yeah, but basically, I have a couple games like this. Yeah, big case, but only one disc. Doesn't really make sense. Not good for space. So yeah. Other game I bought based on solely the cover and how cheap it was. I think this was another 100 yen game or something like that. Executor. Stupid name. Yeah. You can see from the front there's a cool robot on it. So, I mean, couldn't be bad. I didn't even Google the gameplay of this when I bought it. So, it could have been an RPG or something. I didn't know. But it's not. It might be an arcade game. I'm not sure. There's not exactly much information on this game. It's from 1995. Or 1996. I can't remember. There's a screenshot in here somewhere. Basically, you run around as a robot and you follow a map. Because I played it a little bit. I recorded it, so it'll be posted at some point. Game is, like, hard. Hard as balls. And, like, vague. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go. And if I remember, it doesn't even have directions in English or Japanese. So, yeah. I think you're just supposed to run and grab something and go to the next level. But, yeah, it's not exactly the most fun. I might return to it to check it out more. But as of right now, so-so game, to be honest. I looked on, what was the playthrough website? Backlogged. Went on Backlog to see, like, how many people have played it. And surprise, surprise, it was like 15, which is kind of crazy for Backlog because even like a lot of more obscure games have around 100. Okay, I just wanted to get cleaned up a little bit. Okay, but yeah, I feel like a lot of more obscure games even have like 100 plus, you know, so it doesn't really make sense. Oh, I forgot, there's one other PS1 game. I bought this just a few days ago because it was really cheap and I love the anime. So, Samurai Deeper Kyo. Japanese game. I think, could be lying to you right now. This game might be Japanese exclusive. Though, I also feel like I saw it in English, so it's either Japanese exclusive or not. As is every game. But yeah, I found this at a store the other day. And I was very, very pleased to find it for how cheap it was. The box is not in great condition. There's some scuffs and everything, but I'm not too worried about it. I was just, happy to find it. Yeah, comes with the game. This is a 2D fighting game with pretty cool pixel art. Not the most detailed, but like still really fun and cool, and like some cool power-ups and stuff. So it's pretty awesome, to be honest. Second Samurai Deeper Kyo game I have. The other one's the Game Boy Advance game, which is like the last game released in America or something. But this is like a this is like a collector's version. So it comes with a bunch of dumb shit that like no one needs. But I like it all the less. It comes with playing cards. which is pretty cool. So these playing cards have like the characters on them, which is pretty awesome. The artwork's actually really cool. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh my god, I don't know how to work a camera. Yeah, I like these ones. Yeah. That's that's so cool. Wow. But yeah, really not. I'm not gonna use. I don't know. Maybe I would use these playing cards. If they're all here, I might actually use them. That'd be fun. But like otherwise, there's no point in having stuff like this besides just for liking the franchise, I guess. The anime is pretty cool. I just wish they kind of finished. I feel like it was rushed. I think the manga's better. I'm not sure. But yeah, it also comes with stickers and a lot of postcards. This is a very Japanese thing to include postcards. I'm not gonna mail them, and because I only have one set, I'm not gonna hang them up on my wall or anything. So they're just kind of gonna sit in the box as something to look at. But yeah, Samurai Deeper Kyo. Really, really cool game, actually. I played it a little bit, testing it out. Beautiful artwork. The pixel art really looks good. It's not like insanely detailed like some of these like 2D fighting games, but it just looked nice to me. I think it looked nice. My opinion might be wrong. I'm not sure. I always wonder that because like I often will like watch a movie or play a game, have a great time with it, and then go to like backlogged or go to Letterboxd or whatever and see like what people are thinking about it, and exact opposite opinions. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I like to play with some friends sometimes, so we'll see. I need a second. Oh, I need a second PS3 controller so I can do that. And I'll play it on for a video at some point. I'll try to get to the story a little bit. So yeah, there's that. Nice. Next. Let's look at some PS3 games because I never stop buying PS3 games. It's definitely the most, like, besides the Switch and probably the future Switch too at some point. Probably the newest console that I really enjoy. Because there's lots of great games and lots of games that look great too. I don't have to need like high quality. Anyways, buying some games that I can play without needing Japanese. First thing, I saw this the other day. So this one store I go to has like a big discount shelf. Lots of PS3 games for like 100 yen. Wii games, PS1 games, where I get a lot of them for cheap. But they'll just have like all their extras there. So they'll have like 10 copies in the regular zone for like 500 or 1,000 yen even. And then they'll have like discount games as well. Same game in same condition, but because they have so many, they have to like, I guess, get rid of some. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma. I feel like I kind of heard of this game. Just like I guess like a fantasy game and stuff. But I've heard that this is also in English, or has English options. Could maybe not be true. Not positive, but we're going to see. I guess later. Oh, I forgot 2 other things over there. I'll get them in a moment. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma. Looks like a cool fantasy game, so I bought it. Only because it should be in English. So yeah. Next couple games are in a series. Let's start with these 2. Black Ops 2 and 3. I have Black Ops 1 already, so I needed 2 and 3 because I actually really enjoy playing Call of... Ooh, this one's a little dirty. I really enjoy playing Call of Duty stories. Like mainline story. What is it? Campaign. I love playing Call of Duty campaigns. So, obviously I had to get the next 2 games in the series because I love the first one. Self-explanatory, really. And then on that Call of Duty train, Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. Now I need to get, I think, Advanced Warfare, and is Modern Warfare 3 on PS3? I can't remember. If it is, maybe it's shit. I don't know. Oh no, wait. Modern Warfare 3 is just Modern. I don't know. Don't quote me on nothing. Yes. Got Modern Warfare. I've actually started playing Modern Warfare 1. Pretty fun game. I've unfortunately been struggling with it. I think that's just a me problem though. I always struggle a bit in Call of Duty campaigns and take a long break. But yeah. Like I said, I really enjoy playing these types of games. So, wait. Square Enix? Huh? Did they publish it in Japan or something? Because this one just says Activision. This one says Activision. Okay, Call of Duty 2 and Advanced Warfare or Modern Warfare 2 were both Square Enix as well. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. That's super interesting. Huh. Wikipedia is my friend. I forgot two things. Wait, let me go check. Oh, some PSP items. Because I thought it'd be fun. First, I bought a game. Ugh, my nice, cool shorts. First I bought a game that I was informed has English option, or at least the cards are in English. Which when I booted up the game, the cards were in English, but like the actual gameplay cards were not in English. So we're gonna have to do some more testing to figure it out. But I've wanted to play this game forever because I love GX, and I've heard this is like the best Yu-Gi-Oh game, really, kind of ever. At least a lot of people's favorites. So I had to buy it and test it because I mean, if it can work in English, it can work in English, and I want to play it. Dude, the graphics in this game look so fucking cool. Everything's in 3D and like your and then there's like sprite pixel art and stuff like that, dude. This game is beautiful, and I haven't got to do any of the dueling yet, just because of the fact that yeah, like I said, I haven't figured out how to change the language. But like I said, when I booted it up, the cards showed in English. So I mean, I feel like it should be at least the cards in English. I don't know, but yeah, PSP, Tag Force, yes. Two other PSP items, not games, but movies that I can't watch yet, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But first one, Superman 2. This one was really cheap, so I bought it because I have Superman like 4, I think, on Laserdisc. So I was like, cool, I'll get Superman 2. These are supposed to be okay movies, so I thought I'd check it out. Yeah, just you know, a little movie on UMD. The only thing about these things is that I can't watch them. So it clicked with me after I bought these that I probably couldn't watch them because my PSP is American, which isn't a problem for games, but for movies, I don't know, media is so weird. Media is so weird. Like when you really get into it, it's so weird. Like playing a Blu-ray on my Japanese Blu-ray on my Japanese PS3 would not give me any Japanese subtitle options. But then when I changed my menu language into Japanese, it had no problems. So I don't know how that works. But like I said, media is weird. So I got Superman and, of course, my favorite Harry Potter movie, Goblet of Fire. I wish this had like a manual. I don't know if it ever did. But if it had a manual in it or something, that'd be so cool. Yeah, Goblet of Fire. What can I say? It's my favorite movie. I recently watched this, going through all the Harry Potter movies again. Such a good movie. And having it mobile is good, I guess. I don't know. It's just fun. Yeah. All right, two more games before I get into mention the consoles that I've purchased, and then some more games. Two DS games. First one, Pokemon Trozy. Yeah, Trozy. I'm so stupid. Again, found this on the discount shelf. Same one, for about 100 yen or maybe 200 yen. And I mean, the case was immaculate. And also you can see, oh yes, look at that, the shine. This game is surprisingly fun. I thought it would be like shovelware, just puzzle game, but it is kind of actually fun, and collecting the Pokemon is a challenge. So I'm enjoying trying to get through the Pokedex and stuff. It's definitely a good pick up and play game, especially when you ride the train to work every day. Why does it look like, am I like, it looks like I'm running in the wrong FPS or something. I don't know. We'll see later. But yeah, fun game. Like I said, enjoy. Also, I love these little like head arts for all the Pokemon. Such a cool little thing. Anyways, another Pokemon DS game in the big box, which is usually up on my shelf right there. Right there. I've wanted this for so long. Moving to Japan finally gave me the opportunity, because I'm pretty sure it didn't come out in America, but it came out in Japan and maybe Europe. Pokemon typing game. This was insane. I think I got this for 900 yen in like a normal section too. They were just trying to get rid of it. The game works like completely fine. Maybe it doesn't now. It's just I think this is the DS stand. I'm not so important for me. But yeah, so we have the game, which is right here. Such a cool, such a cool and stupid thing at the same time. Yeah, a bunch of, wow, thick manuals inside. Whole lot of information, I guess, for connecting the keyboard, which we're going to show up next. I haven't played the game, so I can't give you too much about it yet. I do want to sit down and play. I want to, if there's a possibility to record it, that would be so much fun. But yeah. Ta-da, the Nintendo Pokemon keyboard. I can use this to practice typing Japanese. My typing Japanese Pokemon name using Romanji. I think it's a shitty keyboard. Oh, wait. Oh, the buttons feel like kind of hard to press. Yeet. Oh. Also, the keys are tiny. Like even my pinky's bigger than the keys. Huh. I think this is also just like a, like a Bluetooth keyboard, so I technically, in theory, could use it for anything I wanted. So that's nice. Not that I would ever use it for anything, considering I have a laptop. So I guess if I ever had a tablet, but even then, again, I would just use my laptop. So yeah, typing game, not obscure, I would say nowadays. With all the people's, like all these YouTube videos about strange Nintendo peripherals, I'd say it's a decently well-known thing nowadays. Let's see if I can figure out how to shut all this up. Oh my god. Trying to get things back in like the box they're supposed to go into is impossible. Holy. Psych. Tell me not to either take it out all the way or don't take it out at all, basically. That's how I feel about a lot of collector's editions or large box sets of any game. It's like either never take it out or just take it out all the way. There's just no in between. That wasn't so hard. It's interesting that like it still has like the DS case side. So like if I did want it to like go with the DS games, it could fit there kind of. But like the thing is longer than the shelf. So it kind of just, I kind of just put it up here. Look at that. Nice. Oh, it's such a cool display. God, I love my life. Okay. Now, on to consoles. So basically, a couple months ago, I was like, cool, I want a Japanese Wii for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I wanted to buy Wii games. Obviously. Reason number 2, I wanted to buy GameCube games. So I was just like, 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Wii games, GameCube games. Because there's so many cheap Wii games and lots of cheap GameCube games. I was like, I gotta finally just buy one so then I can buy the games when I find them cheap. So, I bought a Wii. Whole Wii box here. And I ran into this one, 2,700 yen. I was like, cool, I'll buy it. Right, box. Came with controller. Maybe had a... No, I don't think there was a game with this one. I don't think there was a game with this one. So I was like, cool. Buy it. Not losing out on so much money. Plugged it in. Didn't work. Well, it worked. I think it worked, but the game discs didn't read. I was pissed. I could have taken it back, but I'm lazy. Because it was kind of cheap, and I was like, I'm not really worried about it. So I tried opening it up, cleaning it out, seeing what could have been up, cleaned a bunch of stuff, cleaned the laser, whatever. Didn't fix anything, still didn't work, which is unfortunate because there was some games downloaded on it. But basically, I opened it up and everything, and I was just like, couldn't fix it, so I just didn't put it back together, and it's trash now. So what happened after that was I was pissed, went to another store. And maybe for the thumbnail. And basically, I bought another Wii. How do I do this? Yeah. 2 Wiis. This one, garbage. This one works great. I often play it. I was playing a game that I'll show you recently. This one is 3,600 yen, basically 4,000 yen. So again, super cheap. So I did not care. It came with Wii Party as well. It came with Wii Party and the 2 controllers. It was really a complete box. Which this box is gonna go in the trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I was very, very content with my new Wii, and so I was able to start buying Wii games and GameCube games, which I'm gonna start showing you now. Starting with GameCube games, I've only bought 2 so far because, like I said, I'm kind of just keeping my eyes out for cheap games, as well as cheap games that I can play. Because again, some games are just not playable for me. So I think the first one I got was this Mario Party game. Mario Party 4. It's super cheap. And another thing I run into is I want cheap games that have these slip covers, because a lot of times you find the games like this and they just don't look good on a shelf. So I'm like, what's the point if I can just spend a little bit more and get a, like, you know, a cheaper game? But yeah, it's just cool. It has like a thick manual that you don't see anymore. With story mode. Oh, I didn't know this had story mode. I don't know how this works. It also came with, I got lucky. It came with a memory card. I don't know if it's like something special on there, but yeah. Cool. Japanese GameCube games, just real quick. Don't love this thing. I think the GameCube game cover, let me get one that's like a normal cover. I think like the covers for GameCube games in the West are just kind of perfect. These tiny little boxes. I mean, I think the size is better for the size of the disc, but like the designs are just like, I don't know. The sides are kind of boring. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of these small cases, but I think it's fine. And then the other one I got, this one was literally 100 yen or 50 yen, which you can kind of explain because of the quality of the box. But Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball, I love Monkey Ball games. So it was fun to get like a cool Monkey Ball game for the GameCube. The GameCube controller and Monkey Ball games just feel right together. Don't ask me what that means. It just means whatever. So yeah, Monkey Ball. I'm a big Monkey Ball fan. I want to get some more Monkey Ball games in the future. I think there's one on Wii I want to get, so maybe sometime soon. We'll see. Like I said, for these Wii and GameCube games, I really am just looking for cheap stuff. So yeah, we can start talking about the Wii games. First go to, I can finally show these boxes so I can get rid of them. Because I've been hoarding these boxes, these 3 boxes, big ass boxes, for a couple months now. Because yeah, I wanted them for a video. So here we are, Mario Kart Wii. So obviously I wanted Mario Kart Wii because I had never played it. Obviously I played it for a video. Part 1 has been up for months, and part 2 will probably be up soon. I'm not sure what order these. Basically, I've been bulk video recording for the past like month and not posting them because I've been lazy and didn't go to post them. So maybe an influx of videos for the next couple months. We'll see. But yeah, Mario Kart Wii. It came with everything, which I think I have the. Oh my god, there's so many games here. Yeah. The wheel is, I think, in my closet right now, in my drawer. But, yeah, the game came with the wheel. The wheel's cool. It's, like, useless. You can see me playing it in the first video. The second video, I forgot about it. It's useless, but, you know, it's fun. It's, like, a fun gimmick. So, of course, I had to get the official one just to have it and to mess around with it sometimes. Especially for videos, it's fun. But, yeah, finally threw these away. That was loud. Okay. Next game, let's think classic real quick. Wii Sports. This was like the first thing I bought because in America this game's like 30, almost 40 bucks if I remember right. I just never bought it because it was never felt worth it to me. But in Japan, for some reason it came in a big box too, which is cool. I'm fine with because I think it wasn't bundled with systems here. But yeah, Wii Sports. This game is so much fun. I had so much fun. I played this for hours one night just booting it up. It's always fun to go back to. So yeah, Wii Sports. Next. I'm gonna do a quick little sorting out here. Oh, another Wii's game. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. I like this order. Another Wii game. Like I said, the one thing came with Wii Party. I've never touched this game before, but it should be pretty fun. Just a party game, play with some friends. So yeah, Wii Party. I've heard it's fun. It goes with Wii Sports, I guess. So I found this game. It's a little mini game collection. Regarding I think Japanese festivals. Unsure of the name. I should have googled this stuff beforehand because there's a lot of kanji here, so I'm not exactly sure. But ta-da! Japanese festival game made by Namco. I played it a little bit. It's a little janky. Not as fun as it thought it would be, but it's pretty fun nevertheless. It's just like doesn't work the way it should. I feel like it's like cheap game maybe. So maybe it's like shovelware. I'm not sure, but interesting enough. Debating on keeping it or not. I need to plug it in again and we'll see. So yeah. Some sports games that aren't Wii Sports. I got this game. I've never played this game, so I was happy to finally get it. Sports Mix, Mario Sports Mix. It looks like basketball, volleyball. No, wait. Dodgeball. Holy shit. I lied. Yeah, basketball, dodgeball, volleyball. Is it volleyball? I'm not sure what I'm looking at, to be honest. It's all Mario versions of these sports. Yeah. Hockey. Yeah, hockey, dodgeball, volleyball, basketball. Cool game. Like I said, I haven't touched it yet. Oh, whoa. Oh, how does the manual end up crunchy like that? Oh, ew, that's disgusting. At least the disc look nice. It's like a cum sock. Holy shit, it's like a cum manual. Oh my god. And then I'm playing this game. I've been playing this game. This is so much fucking fun. I love this game. I played it. It's in the Wii right now. I played it when I was a kid a lot. Loved this game, and I got back to it. Oh my god, this game's so much fun. I feel like people don't talk about this enough, and when they do, they kind of just gloss over it compared to something like Mario Tennis. Such a fun game, and I think it's fun how they like gave the characters personality by like, I don't know, they hit the ball different, throw the ball different, use different items, use their arms and hands sometimes. Such a funny thing. But yeah, enjoying this game a lot. Let's see. Okay, some kind of classic games, I guess. I got this one recently. Kirby, I think Epic Yarn. In English. The Japanese obviously has a lot more going on. Found this game for really cheap, so I was like, yeah, I want to pick it up. And yeah, I mean, I like Kirby, so I have a lot of Kirby games, and I've never played the Yarn game, but the art style obviously is beautiful, and the mechanics look fun, so why not try it out, you know? Next one, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. I've heard this game's shit. I've heard it's not super fun because you have to rock the controllers half the time. But the history behind this game is super interesting to me because it was designed around the DK bongos, which I want the DK bongos so bad. That'll be something for soon. So yeah, the fact that it was designed behind that, and then it has like such an interesting control scheme, I wanted to buy it just to try it out and have it and play it sometimes. That's about it, yeah. DK bongo game that doesn't use the bongos. What a world we live in. Next game, don't have the peripheral for this one, but I don't really need it. But if I find it by itself, I'll buy it. Link's Crossbow Training. So this game, I'm not sure if it came with, it says bow gun training here, but I'm not sure if the full-size game came with the peripheral or if it was like in America where it's like the small disc. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a stupid little game, kind of fun. Can't wait to try it out. You know, it's a quick game. I don't know why I haven't played it yet, so maybe we'll check it out kind of soon. Though I feel like when I looked on like how long it takes to play, it's like 2 hours, so maybe it's not a quick game. Another game that I've never played before, even though I had a Wii growing up, was Smash Brothers Brawl. Brawl. Yes. Brawl. Yeah, Melee's on the GameCube. Brawl is here. I remember vividly in a GameStop as a kid staring at this game, not really knowing what it was, because that was before I had like free access to the internet, so I like didn't know that Smash Brothers was a game. So when I saw this, I was confused. I was like, what is this? Had no clue they could fight each other. So nowadays, obviously, I've been playing Smash Ultimate for a long time. Great game. And I played Smash on my my 3DS a lot when I was younger. So, you know, I had to try it out because I've heard it's a good game. So yeah, I can't wait to get in there and try it out. And then the last Wii game that I have, this was in the bargain bin as well for like 200 yen. Special anniversary, 25th anniversary, Super Mario All-Stars. Why do I buy this game? Because I own All-Stars on Super Nintendo. And that is because A, it comes in a big red box. That is cool. B, it comes with the game, which shouldn't exist. Super Mario All-Stars, which is a Super Nintendo game. With a big manual and a cool disc shape, disc color. Like I said, this game shouldn't exist on the Wii. At least they could have included, like, Super Mario World. But it comes with this. And I've wanted this for a long time. So I was like, why not get the whole collection? So it's the soundtrack CD for Mario. And then, I think Scott the Woz went through this before, but Super Mario History Book. Yeah, comes with lots of pictures, development art of some sorts, history stuff. Very cool little thing to talk about. Yeah, I got some art in here. I don't want to bend it too much, but yeah. So I was like, I have to get this. Now that I have a Wii, I have an excuse to get memorabilia that's super interesting to me. So I did it. And I did it. Okay. Alright. Last thing. Last two things, technically. Well, two groups of things. I bought another console. So I bought a Wii a couple months ago, like I said. Bought two Wiis. 3-4 months ago, a while ago. Just a few days ago, I was in a store looking for some posters, some Godzilla posters, which are hung up over there. And I have lots of games and stuff. And so I was looking in their thing. I was like, oh, there's a Saturn in here that's pretty cheap. I need a Saturn because mine I had to sell. I don't have a Saturn right now. I just sell it back in America before I moved here, so it's been, a year, but I have a boatload of Saturn games that I haven't been able to play. So yeah, I was like, oh, there's a Saturn in here. I'll get that next time. And they had a PS2 that I also want because I would like a Japanese PS2 to buy some games for that as well. And I'm not interested in like modding my consoles. Maybe I'll get one to mod at some point, but like I don't care if it's region locked. I'll just buy a special edition like Japanese version so I have a good excuse to buy one. But anyways, in that shelf, in that cabinet was another console that was way cheaper than it should be. This was something that I thought I would not buy for a while still. That is a Wii U. Oh, you can see me. Look at me. To be honest, the Wii U, the console's over there. To turn on. This thing is so cool because like you can kind of like the TV's not even on right now, but you can kind of like access everything just from turning it on, and like you can access it on the gamepad, so it's pretty awesome. I've been playing a lot of Mario 3D Land, and it comes with Mario Maker installed. I was super happy to see that, even though I don't really want to build Mario Maker levels, but yeah. This has been so much fun to sort of explore and play around with, because growing up, I always wanted one of these. Because like, I had a Wii when about right after it came out, I think. I got it for Christmas sometime. Super great experience. I was so hyped when this was coming out. I don't know why, because like there wasn't any reason to be hyped for it. But like a lot of YouTubers I watched, Nintendo people, and like I was like, oh, cool Pokemon stuff, And some of the people I watched got them when they came out. I was like, oh my god, I really want one. I love Nintendo. I never got one. I ended up getting a Switch when it came out. So I went from Wii to Switch. Completely skipped this because, I mean, honestly, like, not a lot going for it. I mean, like, there wasn't many games and didn't really get super popular. And obviously the PlayStation 3 had more just things and better graphics. Xbox as well. Xbox 360 was killing it. So yeah, never got one. but it's weirdly nostalgic for me because I watched so many people use them, and it's been just so much fun going back through this and looking through it. That being said, there's not many games for it. I think in Japan there's only like 90 some, maybe 90, like 94 releases, or like 100 and some, really 101. I don't know. Not many games for this console, and especially not many games that I can just play, because like Monster Hunter and stuff I can't just play, because it's in Japanese. So I kind of have to be more selective. The other downside is that a lot of the good games for the system kind of got re-released on Switch, which I have some of them. So like, why is it going like? Anyways, so like it's like there's like no real point. But as someone who loves gaming, I've always wanted one of these, and you can sort of see like, it's so interesting. You can see where Nintendo, like this was in between the Wii and the Switch, because it's basically a Wii Switch. Having two screens is really cool, and having the option to play just on this and not on the big TV is also fun. So it's just basically like kind of like a Switch, but like obviously not everything works like the Switch does. Why does my camera quality just drop? Hello? But anyways, yeah. So there's the system. Reason I purchased it was I wasn't planning on buying anything because I don't really have money like that at the time, because I bought a couch. But it was 4,000 yen. I couldn't pass 4,000 yen for a Wii U. A pretty pristine condition Wii U with a game that I don't care about, and the story mode for it probably isn't even that fun. Splatoon came with the Splatoon for 4,000 yen. Came with Splatoon. Maybe it's in the Mario case. Came with Splatoon, and came with the game. Obviously, the gamepad and the system and the HDMI cord, original, and all the plugins and everything. Came with everything, like stands and everything, just not a box. I don't care. I'll throw it away anyways. So yeah, Splatoon, Wii U. And so since I got it, I've been looking around for cheap Wii U games. Because like some of them are kind of expensive, like not super expensive, but like, 2,000 yen. I'm like, not so interested. So I'm looking for games that I don't already own on Switch. So first one that I know I can buy on Switch, but I don't want to because it's more expensive. Super Mario 3D World. This was like 280 yen. So I was like, I have to buy it. Like the one on Switch is like 5,000 yen or 4,000 yen. So I'm just like, yeah, I get more content on that one, but I can just buy it later, and basically just this costs as much as the taxes for that game. So it just made no sense not to buy it. And oh my god, I've been enjoying this game a lot. Love playing Mario games. It's one of the only games that I can really sit down and play for a long time in one sitting. I don't know what's with that. I mean, some attention problems, but my lighting looks like it changed. I don't know how that happened. So yeah, Mario, Splatoon. A game that is exclusive. I think the only game but I guess Splatoon 1 might be exclusive. I don't know if Splatoon 1 came out on Switch. I don't think it did. So maybe 2 exclusives. The other one being Smash Brothers 4 for Wii U. I have this game for 3DS. I never tried it on the Wii U, so I'm excited to sort of like experience the differences. So yeah, found it cheap, had to buy it. Excited to try out the game and see kind of just how it's different from the other one. And another game that has been ported, a better version's been ported to Switch. But again, it was like 300 yen, so I bought it. Pokken Tournament. And I messed with this game, and it's pretty cool. Doing like Pokemon moves and stuff in a battle arena kind of setting is super fun. I had to buy it. Because I'm like, I could buy DX for my Switch, but I'm like, do I really want to? Yes, but maybe in the future, I don't know. If I enjoy it, I will. But yeah, I love Pokemon, so I might as well own both versions anyways. So yeah. Wii U stuff. I'm really enjoying getting into the Wii U. So I always just keep an eye out for new Wii U games that I haven't seen or haven't found yet, and just look for cheap ones. I'm interested in maybe getting like Bayonetta and some stuff like that. What I'm not interested in, I'm not buying any of the Zelda games because I own, I think every Zelda game that came out for Wii U I own on some other console. Because I have Breath of the Wild, I have Twilight Princess on Wii, and I have Wind Waker on um, GameCube. So there's just no point in me buying any Zelda games. So yeah, I'm gonna get the Wii Sports game for it. What other games would I want for it? I don't know. Maybe there's a Monkey Ball game. I can't remember, but there's a bunch of games that I saw that I was interested in. So yeah, getting into that more. Next month I should be getting, like I said, the Saturn and the PS2. So maybe I'll get some new games for both of those. We'll see. But yeah, that's all my pickups. I'm pretty sure. So nothing else super interesting. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, just like, subscribe, do whatever, and thank you for watching. I'm not sure when this will go up. We'll see. Like I said, bulk recording, so hopefully something comes out at some point. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, see you.